What's up, people? Day three, correctly noted above me here, and we are tied for first after some interesting boards. Actually, we played four hands, and we're right in the middle of the mix here. We're in good shape. What will we do with this hand? Well, the answer is we will make the Michaels Cubid. We're gonna show our 5-5 with the robots. It's weird. Um, you can't, you don't want to do it with like a good hand. This is close to being too good because they won't let you bid again. They think you always have like a 30 count when you do that. So here we're just going to make our Michaels bid, and we're just going to have to pass no matter what we think is right. Easiest lead of all time when you're dealt an ace king, folks, and you're on opening lead. Just get that on the table. You get to see the dummy. And partner never made a choice good yet. Left-hand opponent just made a Cubid raise. And can I talk about that for a second? I kind of glanced over this. This is a two-stepper, right? So lefty, look at their hand, and their original card over there was a small diamond. So they had a 9 high card point hand with 4 spades and a doubleton. So they had more like 11 points. And the auction went 1 spade, and I Michaelsed. I showed hearts and a minor. So this is kind of one extra step. They are making a Cubid raise. They're bidding a suit, not that I've bid, but that I have known to shown 5+ cards in. Okay. So all they're doing is they're taking one extra step. What suit did my opponent bid? Well, we know they have hearts. So they're making their Cubid raise. Hey, partner, 10 or more points support for spades. And righty said, no, thank you. So righty doesn't have enough points to go to game. We have 13, by the way. Our right-hand opponent opened. Give them 12. That's 25. Lefty had 9 high cards. That's 34. Partner rates to have 6-ish, somewhere around there. Lefty cannot have more than 13 because that's what we have. They played something in 7. I wish I knew which one it was. Here, whatever. I'm just going to lead a high heart. I'm the one that's shown heart strength here, so if they're going to get it wrong, it's a spot where they're likely to get it wrong, right? We have no honors in hearts. Okay, we'll shake some red cards. Oh, they just had king, queen of hearts over there, so it didn't matter. Did they have 3 of them? Oh, very nice. Good. So partner only had 2 hearts. Partner's supposed to usually play second hand low here because here they're going to set up a nice little tasty end play for us, unfortunately. Too bad. So if they played second hand low, we get to clear clubs. We win a club to the king. We play a club to them, and now we don't have that silly end play, but it didn't look like it mattered. They shook winners there. Actually, it might have 14.3%. Wondering why that is so anorexically low. It's because other players are getting to 4. How are they doing that? Well, they're bidding weirdly. So here's what happens when you just overcall diamonds, apparently. That just convinces them. If you overcall diamonds or hearts, they bid game. Okay. But if you overcall hearts and then you bid diamonds, you play 5 diamonds down 1, which is terrible. If you make the normal Michaels Cubid, which, by the way, folks, is your best choice, in my opinion, you get punished by just letting them play low and letting them make 3. Was there anything we had to do here? Notice, there it is. Let me get to the point where partner probably wants to hook us up with a low card. I can see how difficult it is for them. First of all, we Michaels, right? So it certainly doesn't look like it's time to risk this, but really we don't rate to have too many clubs, and it doesn't look like it's terribly unsafe to play low. But watch what happens. It doesn't matter here, by the way. If they play low, we play the king, we play a low club to the jack, and the hand's over essentially, because they rough and the hand's over. But watch what happens when they do play the ace. They end play us. If this did matter, which again doesn't matter at all, they're knowingly end playing us, right? We can't have anything but red cards left, and we know the dummy and declare have none of those, right? So if partners maybe paying a little more attention, or at least, if partner knows our hand like we know they do, they're the robot, low makes more sense there. Maybe that's more what I should be saying. But I'll take my 14% there. I'm sorry. I made a Michaels Cubid, and they stopped in 3. I'm sorry. If I bid abnormally, in my opinion, if I don't bring my 5-card outsuit in, or if I just bid hearts and then diamonds, I am now just getting a better score, but I don't love my bid. So we'll take it. The second board here is our safe zone. My safe word is opening one, no trump. All right, so this is exactly my wheelhouse here. Let's play one. Let's play four spades. We know we have a 9-card spade fit. Partner's given us a choice, by the way. Notice that auction, folks. They transferred to spades. They bid 3, no trump. That's a way of saying in English, partner, I have a game forcing hand, and I have exactly 5 spades. I have a 9-card fit. I have roughing values. I have quick winners. When I have quick winners, I want to play in majors, or I want to play in suits usually, but especially if that can be a major shoot. Let's see what we bought. We bought a hand that, depending on the heart king, could be terrible in no trump and fine in a suit. Here we're going to win the king of spades, just because whatever. We know this can't be bad for us, and if we got a terrible break there, we would discover it at that moment and be able to handle it. Here we have a fun play. Let's play a spade to our ace. Let's hope they break evenly. That would be lovely. Of course not, because it's BBO. They don't. Nothing breaks. No finesses win on BBO. All right. Which suit do we want them to play for us? One thing we're gonna do is we are gonna get comfortable. We're gonna strip, and when we strip, we now have maybe 2 ways we can go. Do we want them to guess hearts for us or clubs for us? I guess we want to play clubs ourselves because we might be able to pitch hearts anyway. We can play ace hearts heart right now, and then they just have to guess clubs for us. But if we guess clubs correctly and we only realize one loser in clubs, now we might be able to pitch a heart from dummy. So we're going to try that right now. I'm going to play a club to the 10, and we guessed it wrong. Darn. And now if we saw a heart come, now there just would have been terrible. We would think, I think the king of hearts is on side now. So here, at least we get to shake a heart. We're going to win the queen over there. Notice this broke evenly. And I wasn't counting clubs at all. But here's what I remember. I started with 7 of them. This is the 3rd round of clubs, right? Jack of clubs, ace of clubs, boom. So now if I didn't have a transport card, I do. I have the ace of hearts. I saved that for that reason. I know I can overtake the king and the 8 will be good. Because I have a transport card, and if you're never sure, take the certainty. But here we avoided a heart loser. However, if we guessed clubs correctly, I don't know if there is a way to guess perfectly here, but maybe we have a chance. Actually, the king of hearts was offside for us. That's terrible. All right. Not on the opening lead. I meant as far as like them leading a heart, that would have been bad for us. 60.7. Mostly people doing the same thing. Someone played 4-0. Red Sandy has a very good score on board 6 here, so we'll be on the lookout for Red Sandy. I like that name. That's good. It adds a little bit of fear into it, Red Sandy. It sounds scary. 450 is not too bad for us. And notice we want to play spades, folks. When you have a 9-card major suit fit, you're rolling the dice and playing no trump in a lot of spots. You're very lucky that you play no trump from the south and they can't hurt you in hearts. If they could, you have 5 spades, 3 diamonds for 8, and the ace of hearts for 9. And you have to knock out a club, and you're in trouble, right? So here, just play spades. Play your major. Be normal. All right, folks. I'll see you in the next one. And don't forget, if you haven't seen it yet, if you haven't signed up yet, or if you're planning on signing up, tell them Rob sent you. The Danube River Cruise. They're about to start advertising in the bulletin, which means it's about to sell out. So get your free gifts from me while they are still there. I will see you either there or right back here tomorrow for another challenge, folks. Take care. See you soon.